Welcome to Prime Cyber Insights. I am Aaron Cole, and we are moving fast today because the federal cyber defense landscape is shifting under our feet. CISA is facing a major shutdown just as the threat level hits a new peak.
And I'm Lauren Mitchell. We're looking at a convergence of administrative gridlock and high-stakes technical exploitation that leaves little room for error. Joining us today is Chad Thompson, who brings a systems-level perspective on AI and security, blending technical depth with insights from engineering and music production. Chad, welcome.
Chad, good to have you. Lauren, let's start with CISA. On Friday, we saw the agency move toward a partial shutdown because of a funding failure in Congress. We are looking at over 1,400 personnel being furloughed, leaving fewer than 900 people to handle the entire nation's essential cyber defense functions. This is happening while the agency is issuing emergency directives.
Exactly, Aaron. Just this week, CISA ordered federal agencies to patch a critical Microsoft Configuration Manager vulnerability, CVE 2022443468, that allows unauthenticated attackers to execute commands with elevated privileges. They've also been tracking the exploitation of BeyondTrust's remote support tools. The timing couldn't be worse. We have state-sponsored groups like China-linked SILP Typhoon already targeting the U.S. Treasury through these exact flaws.
The resource strain here is massive. When you lose over 60% of your security personnel, your ability to conduct assessments and stakeholder engagements disappears. From a systems perspective, we're removing the human monitoring layers exactly when the automated exploits, like those targeting the 11,000 exposed BeyondTrust instances, are accelerating. It's like a producer trying to mix a track with half the channels muted during the crescendo.
And the impact isn't just domestic. Today, we're seeing reports of a sophisticated attack on the European Central Bank. It's disrupted banking services across the Eurozone, hitting ATM networks and interbank transfers. Experts are pointing toward state-sponsored actors, and it reinforces the reality that financial infrastructure is a top-tier target for disruption, not just theft.
It's a global pattern. While the ECB struggles, we're also seeing the healthcare sector take a massive hit. A major hospital system just disclosed a breach affecting 2.3 million patients. The entry point? A compromised third-party vendor. Aaron, this goes back to our recurring theme of supply chain vulnerability. We see it in healthcare, and we saw it recently with a GitHub Actions flaw that could have allowed code injection into thousands of automated pipelines.
The GitHub issue is particularly worrying because it targets the CI/CD pipeline, the very heart of how we build trust in software. But we also need to talk about the emerging distillation attacks on AI. Researchers have shown that adversaries can now reverse engineer proprietary training data just by analyzing query response patterns. If an organization thinks their private data is safe because it's inside the model, this research proves that's a dangerous assumption.
You know, that AI risk is bleeding into the consumer space too. Smart homes are essentially becoming data harvesting hubs. Between AI-powered robots and always-listening assistants, we're creating digital profiles of our domestic lives that are incredibly vulnerable. Combine that with the report of over 300 malicious Chrome extensions stealing user data, and the average user is surrounded.
It really highlights the need for constant vigilance. Whether it's these fake IT support calls targeting remote workers or global syndicates netting billions through coordinated romance scams, the attackers are playing the long game. They are exploiting the isolation of remote work and the trust we place in our daily tools. We have to be as clinical in our defense as they are in their targeting.
We'll be watching how CISA handles the coming week with such a reduced staff. It's a high-stakes moment for national security. Chad, thanks for joining us and bringing that systems perspective to the AI conversation.
It's been a vital discussion. For more analysis on these stories, visit our website. I'm Lauren Mitchell.
And I'm Aaron Cole. This has been Prime Cyber Insights. For the full technical breakdown, head over to pci.neuralnewscast.com. Stay secure. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.